Welcome back to Mexico for the Verizon post-game interview. Joining me right now is Razork from Fnatic. Thank you so much. You managed to bounce back after yesterday quite nicely, if I may say so, but I want to talk about the early game because it sounded like the early skirmishes, especially on the bot lane, you were a bit hasty, maybe? How did you correct your approach not to be overwhelmed by the boss and engage composition that they had?
We just realized that we were going too fast. I think one team fight I went too deep, and then the Silas got the montage. But I think then we just realized we just front to back. We have Gragas Maokai. We knock back the melees when they go for carries, and we just kill them.
Yeah, managed to correct things quite nicely, but I also want to talk about the game from yesterday because looking at the last games you played, you're the initiator for Fnatic. You have had this role since playoffs now, and when I look at the Lee Sin and Graves games you had, they were so much different compared to the Sejuani game you had yesterday. What was the issue then?
I think we were not very comfortable with the draft that we were playing. I feel like I can play Sejuani, I can play any role the team needs, and I think yesterday we played something that we didn't have practice on. And it's like kind of the Asian style to pick the Fiora and stomp lane. I think this doesn't work too well for us, or at least it didn't work yesterday. And then like we just need to see what style is the best for us. Like it happened in playoffs, we understand the meta really good, then we are really good. But I feel like right now it's hard to know what's the meta or what are we doing because we are barely playing scrims. Kinda we can't really play. So yeah.
I know, I mean, all of the players mention it actually, the lack of screams. I don't even want to mention COVID because it hits you guys so hard, but you guys are granted either first or second now in planes. Given everything that happened, what do you think of the result and does it match the expectations you had coming in planes?
Of course, I'm very happy. I think it could have been 10 times better if we won yesterday and we went 5-0, then we wouldn't have to wait for EG to play and maybe play tiebreaker against them. But yeah, I mean, my expectations are coming against in the playoffs were like pretty high, honestly. I think that we were coming with a really good level since the semi-final, even though we lost against Rogue. I feel like the team was very like well together and we were like playing good. And I mean, coming into this playing after all that happened with Rax and like upset, like barely screaming, solo queue not going very good with the pieces and stuff. I think I'm very happy.
All right, I will ask you later about your first experience at Worlds. Once you get used to it, you may get first depending on whether either EG or DFM wins later. What do you think on the match and who's going to take this one?
I think DFM is going to take it, hopefully. I mean, I don't mind playing tiebreaker. I think we can beat EG again, for sure. But it's more relaxing to like just staying at home and preparing for the group stage.
It would be nice to have things going easily for Fnatic for once. Razork, thank you so much for the interview. Best of luck for what's next. And that's all for us here. We'll see you after the second game. Stay tuned.